Guzman, and I am very honored to be representing this bill in the Senate. I think after my, hopefully, 8 years in the Senate, when I've completed it, I will probably look back and say that this is probably going to be the, if not the, at least one of the most important bills that I was ever a part of. Any one of us could take just a moment and consider losing 18 years of your life. I want you to think about that just right now. It can be from the time you were 18 and 18 years later, or from the time you were 30 and 18 years later. Think about that. If you lost those 18 years of your life, what would that be? What would you not have? What would you be without? And so I'm honored to serve, and I'm thanking very much Representative Williams and Representative Pavone, who have been the leaders on this bill. We'll be introducing it this afternoon in committee, and I'm going to be very honored to move their bill forward.
This bill compensates those who have clean hands. In other words, not just those who've gotten off on a technicality, but those who did not engage in any way any criminal behavior. This bill provides for a judicial process for obtaining compensation to those who are actually innocent. In order to prove your innocence, this bill requires a very specific process. And I can tell you firsthand that the stakeholders involved in this, from the Attorney General to the Colorado District Attorney's Council, the Colorado Defense Bar, the ACLU, and a number of other legal experts, worked tirelessly to set up this process. A person first must petition for compensation based on actual innocence. The district attorney and/or the attorney general will then have 60 days to respond or contest the petition. The normal rules of a trial apply, and if the petition is opposed, the court will set a date for trial. The court, after hearing the evidence involved from both sides, will then issue a determination of actual innocence and issue an order for the purpose of compensation. As with any normal court proceeding, there is an appeal process. As Representative Williams mentioned, the compensation will include $70,000 per year to the wrongfully incarcerated. There will also be tuition waivers and tuition available, higher education available for Mr. Dewey and his children. There will be compensation for child support that's owed. There will be an ability for Mr. Dewey's attorneys to get reasonable attorney's fees for having to prove this case. And also, there will be a payment of any fine or restitution that Mr. Dewey had to pay. Most importantly, Mr. Dewey's criminal record, and anyone who seeks this compensation criminal record will be expunged. This will be no more. And there's a provision in the bill that prevents any double dipping in case there's a civil lawsuit, settlement, or order.